All right, everybody, I'm trying to get a decent camera angle here. Basically, what I thought I'd do, for those of you either tuning in or may not tune in later, is I'm just going to put a backing track on. I'll do a blues for a second. I'll do Blues in the Closet with Bud Powell playing here. And basically, I'm just going to improvise over it. But what I thought would be helpful is to have kind of a bird's eye view of me playing and improvising with some sort of backing track as a reference. So this is kind of just an initial test for now. I'm not sure how the sound balance is going to be, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a few courses of the scale outline for the blues in Barry Harris fashion. Then slowly I'll weave into just full-blown improvising, and hopefully this can serve as a good resource and tool for anybody interested in kind of learning the language of jazz or seeing how I play specifically and how it kind of naturally evolves from a scale outline based approach into improvising fluidly through the form. So I'll just do a few, maybe like a few courses at least of the scale outline, and then I'll go into playing. So again, this is Blues in G. This is Oscar Pettiford's Blues in the Closet, and this is Bud Powell playing in the background. So we'll try this out and we'll see how it works. Okay, so here we go. I'll start it. I'm not sure how the sound balance is going to be, but well, we'll test it out here. Let's see here. Not sure if you can hear the background, but here's the second chorus. Just comp first. Scale So I'm not sure how well the background track is coming through here, but basically while the bass solo is going on, no offense to bass solos, but basically what I'm trying to do here is give everyone kind of a bird's eye view of me playing in terms of, you heard and saw me comp a little bit there. Again, this is a Blues in G. And then I did a few courses of the scale outline for the blues, a la Barry Harris, and then I improvised a little bit. So let me know what you guys think of this format or style of video. If the background track isn't coming through very clearly, I'll have to kind of play with that a little bit, but basically I need to use my phone here to kind of get this bird's eye view. But once this bass solo kind of ducks out here, I'll probably comp a little more and improvise a little more. But This is just meant to show kind of the direct correlation between if you're fluid with playing the scale outline over a tune, it makes it a lot easier in terms of kind of waking up your brain and your ears to remind yourself of what scale you're working within and what scale you're improvising at. So I think this should be, at this point, kind of the last chorus of this bass solo, so I'll comp and play a little more. Or no, there's probably at least one more chorus here. Blues in G. So there you go. That was Bud Powell. Got words are hard today. Bud Powell playing Blues in the Closet. I'll have to go back and listen to see if you could hear any of the background track I played over along with me improvising. For the sake of thoroughness, let's do just one more blues form where I'll pick something to play over in the background and I'll do the scale outline, I'll comp a little bit, and then I'll improvise over a little bit. Again, trying to give all you guys a bird's eye view kind of as a good resource to kind of draw a connection between the scale outline, improvising, learning the language, and kind of left-hand techniques too. So let's try to find a blues in B flat here. Let's see, Straight No Chaser is a good one. But yeah, this is just kind of a first experiment, just kind of thought of it off the cuff. If you guys like me doing this bird's eye view, I'll try to do more of it, and if the sound balance or quality isn't so good, I'll have to look into that. But let's do a version of Straight No Chaser here. Let's see, what could we do? We obviously have to do Monk, right? Let's see. How about this one? Hopefully there's not an ad on this video. Again, thanks for everybody's patience with dealing with this. I just wanted to give you guys a good bird's eye view. Alright, so I'll do Straight No Chaser, so blues in B flat now as opposed to G. So I'll comp a little bit, I'll play the melody, I'll do the scale outline, and yeah, I hope this bird's eye view helps with maybe learning chords or learning other things. So without further ado, here we go. Remember, Straight No Chaser, the real key's in B flat, not F. Comp a little bit. So you can kind of see there how I did the scale outline obviously, but when I'm comping there, I'm deriving a lot from inversions of 6 chords, and diminished chords especially, and that's something that's incredibly useful when you're comping, to where, contrary to what you may have learned, not every chord that you play on the piano when you're comping has to be this big. Not even necessary. Sometimes you can get away with just 4 or 3 notes. As count bass moves. That kind of thing. So at the start of the next chorus, I'll just improvise a little bit. So let me do a chorus of scale outline and then I'll improvise. personal opinion in terms of kind of learning how to improvise and play, it's very important to develop that that strong sense of being able to associate the scale outline of any given tune to the particular materials that you want to mix and match together to create phrases. So this is one way that in my own development that I've worked on, where I will just switch back and forth between a scale outline to improvising, and scale outline and improvising, back and forth to kind of strengthen that association so that I have more control of the material that I'm using and I can better understand how it functions. So let me do a few more choruses here and we'll kind of wrap this video up. So here we go, next chorus. So anyway, this is a really effective way to practice, is playing along with recordings of particular tunes that you are learning or just want to kind of do tune-ups with. So I think I'll play the melody out and then we'll kind of end this live video. So I hope this material helps, and if you guys like this format of video with this bird's eye view, I'll try to do more of them over good important tunes to know. So let's kind of play the melody out here after the drum solo. So anyway, something like that. Again, hope you guys enjoyed this format of video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up or give me your suggestions in the comment box. So thanks everyone, hope it helps, and I'll see you next time.